major setback for Trump. How a judge's ruling on immigration could change everything. A recent court decision has thrown a significant wrench into President Donald Trump's plans, as a federal judge has blocked the Trump administration's executive order aimed at halting migrants from seeking asylum or protection from deportation in the U.S. This ruling represents a substantial obstacle to Trump's broader immigration policy efforts. On Wednesday, U.S. District Judge Randolph Daniel Moss, appointed by former President Barack Obama, ruled that Trump's January 20th proclamation, which aimed to deny asylum claims from migrants described as participating in an invasion at a southern border, overstepped his presidential authority. This decision, aligned with the stance of the ACLU, represented the collective action of several migrant advocacy groups and 13 asylum seekers who filed suit earlier this year. But here's where it gets controversial. Judge Moss decided that Trump did not have the constitutional power to override existing federal laws on removals. He emphasized that upholding the Immigration and Nationality Act is essential, as ignoring it could render much of immigration law optional and ineffective. And this is the part most people miss. The decision also allowed for a 14-day pause on the order to give the Trump administration time to apply for emergency relief and consider an appeal. What's truly noteworthy is that the judge also certified a class action lawsuit, enabling it to proceed under revised rules from the Supreme Court. This means that the legal challenge can continue for those potentially affected by Trump's policy, highlighting the case's broader implications for future asylum seekers. In essence, Judge Moss pointed out that neither the U.S. Constitution nor immigration laws grant Trump the extensive authority claimed in his executive directives. This ruling has stirred strong reactions, with Trump advisor Stephen Miller criticizing the judge's approach. This essential conversation: should courts have the power to limit presidential actions, and does this set a precedent for future immigration policy battles? We'd love to hear your thoughts. Do you think these legal checks are necessary to uphold the rule of law, or do they interfere with executive decision-making? Share your perspective in the comments.